Dude, you're on the air.
Howard.
Yeah.
Jackie made the newspaper.
Jackie, Joke Man?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Nah.
What'd you do, Jackie?
This is news to me.
What'd he do?
It's in a local paper near Bayville, the Locust Valley Leader. They say that Jackie's reneging on a deal he made with the mayor of Bayville to raise funds for a park.
Really?
Yep.
Is that true, Jackie?
That is absolutely true.
What's going on? You know, Jackie always
He's
agrees.
always involved with these local things.
Can I say something, kids? And don't listen to this about Uncle Jackie.
No.
But
We'd like you to think well of him.
yeah, we'd like you to think well of your drunken uncle.
Kind of hard.
Yeah, kind of hard. So, Jackie always agrees to do charity stuff, and there's always a confusion,
That is a lie.
and then he backs off. What happened now?
You know what? I'm not even going to address it because you're not going to give me a chance to...
I'll allow you in front of the children.
listening.
All right. There is a corner in Bayville that used to... See, no, I'm not even going to start.
Wait a minute. What did you do, Howard?
I did
All I
nothing.
know is
All right, sir,
the
you
only
tell me.
charity thing we tried to do in Bayville was Sand-Aid that Nancy produced that we
Sand-Aid.
raised 30 grand.
Sand-Aid.
$30,000 we raised.
Sir, what is the... What did you read?
Well, it says here that he had a deal with the mayor of Bayville, Vicky Siegel.
Nancy and I had the mayor over to our house for lunch, and we discussed for the first time a few ideas. And I guess the mayor is now claiming that that's a hard and fast deal, while we were sitting around saying ideas.
Well, it says here that you made the deal with her because you were involved in the comedy industry. And you volunteered...
No, he's not. That's a lie.
See?
See?
First lie. We got her on the technicality.
There is no such thing as the comedy industry, number one.
And
What's comedy man?
And if there is one, Jackie couldn't possibly be involved in
Who
it.
wrote this article?
But go ahead,
the
yeah.
comedy industry.
It says here that the fundraising events, and he would help generate the necessary funds to pay for the acquired land. And then it goes on, blah, blah, blah. And then it says here that no sooner than that newsletter had gone out, that Bayville mailboxes were full of Jackie and Nancy Martling's own statements saying that they wanted to be totally disassociated from any involvement with the mayor and the village board.
Look what's going on. So that means his wife was busy in the basement making flyers.
But you know what this also
This is all
means? Jackie always wants to be the mayor of Bayville.
He wants to be the center of attention.
He is, the mayor without...
This is a classic example of trying to do something nice and being made to look like a
What
jerk.
did you do?
There's a corner in
Mayor
Bayville
of
that used to be a gas station.
Right.
That for the last 10 or 15 years has been pavement. It's a paved over corner.
Okay, go ahead.
And all we want to do is somehow get grass planted there and have some park benches and some trees. That's all Nancy and I have been trying to
Jackie, you
accomplish.
could afford to do that yourself.
Jackie, you've got
I
the
know it.
cash to do it.
But the point is that somebody owns it.
Okay.
And all we're trying to do is accomplish this. We had a meeting with the mayor almost a year ago.
Well, maybe the guy...
Never heard from her again. All of a sudden, one day she comes to the house and tells Nancy, by the way, you guys are going to be in a flyer. And the way it read, it was the thing that goes out to the town of Bayville saying that we volunteered to do a yearly fundraiser to raise the money to pay for to buy the property. And it's...
Look what Jackie's involved in.
I know.
No.
Look what he is.
Yeah, but they only...
Let me ask you a question, Howard. You're sitting with Ivan Reitman having lunch, and you say, you know, Ivan, I think I'd like to do...
There's a big difference between Ivan Reitman and the mayor of Bayville.
All right.
All right, go ahead. Yeah. All right, go ahead.
I'm not going to address it.
No, go ahead.
And you say to him, you know, Ivan, I really would like to do 3 movies with you. And he, really? And 10 months later he comes, by the way, Howard, you know that we have that contract to do 3 movies. Well,
No,
Ivan, I suggested it
No,
over
have my
lunch.
agent
I wouldn't
handle
be
it.
sitting down with anybody like that.
That's right. My agent handles everything.
Well, you know, hey, he's also very quick to pick up the bill at the Rainbow Room for almost $500. But he can't pay for, you know, a little piece of property in Bayville?
I would pay... First of all, the piece of property is probably $1 million or something because Bayville's very expensive.
But you only own half of what the
$1 million.
property is worth.
You know what he's talking about? He's talking about that parking lot.
I'll tell you right now.
Yeah, why do you care if
That
there's grass
parking
on
lot,
that
if
parking
somebody
lot?
would...
Why do you care? Why are you
Because when
involved?
you pull into Bayville, it's a gorgeous little town except for that one...
But what are you, the mayor? You care about that?
Yeah, I really do care
You
about
do.
it.
And what about the guy who owns it? Shouldn't he worry about what's on there?
And we're just trying to get him to plant some grass there. That's
Why
all.
should he plant grass? Maybe he wants to sell that as a shop or something.
And he has every right.
And he doesn't want to put
But
his
it's been the
grass because then it'll
same
be
way
the
for
park.
15 years, and we just would like to get some grass planted
In
there.
front of the kids, you're looking like a cheap fool.
No, this thing doesn't say anything
Meanwhile,
about
you
grass.
ask your neighbors because you don't even want to see them.
I don't want to see my neighbors.
It doesn't say anything about
So that's
grass.
none of your business.
Right.
Don't look that way.
And if I don't want to see them, I plant my own bushes.
They weren't going to plant any bushes or grass. It says here this for off-street parking.
And when we found out that was her agenda, that's why we want nothing to do with it, because the whole idea was to plant grass and trees. Thanks. You answered my question.
Well, it must have been a very clear luncheon.
Yeah. Jackie probably had a couple of drinks.
Nobody
Kids.
knew what anybody was saying.
You learned about drinking, right?
Yeah, it's really bad and you could die from it.
Right.
I hope.
All right, thanks for the information.
Sure.
Bye. I'll take this up with you, not in front of the children.
Oh, man.
Always embroiled in controversy.
Yeah. Jackie just can't sit home.
Now there's battling flyers out in Bayville.
Yeah. His wife and him are sending around flyers to all the people's
The
homes.
mayor's got
Nobody sent out any flyers.
He's got flyers.
I wrote a letter to the mayor and to the members of the board, not to anyone else.
And what is ending up in people's mailboxes?
Nothing.
I see.
Stuffing.
How did he get
mailboxes.
something?
Right. How did that guy get something?
Well, that showed up
He
in the
didn't. No,
paper.
no.
All right.
I think he threw that in.
All right.
Well, how
Well, if that was in the article, that's slander because it's not true.
when did you write these letters?
About a week ago.
Can't get him to write anything for the show. You're busy writing letters. Thank you.
That's why he's got that computer.
Yeah. I had to hook him up with a computer so he could write letters. Right.
Put that in the
You better start writing. If I hear you writing letters, I'll know you're not doing your job. All right. Kids, I'm sorry.
That's embarrassing.
Uncle Jackie has emotional problems. And you know what he does? He wants to be a big shot, so he gets the mayor over his house and he promises things, and then he
Then he backs out. He
Right.
realizes what he did.
no, Uncle Jackie.
Never did anything for anybody.
Hear about Uncle Jackie let his cat out of the house? Got run over by a car?
Really?
Yeah, if you just cared about the cat and kept it in the house like we do.
So you guys don't let your cat out.
And his cat is brain damaged.
Your father's brain damaged.
Hey. My daughter's almost a black belt. My daughter's a black belt. Yeah.
We don't let Howard out either.
Right. Anyway, kids,
Yeah.
you want a tour of the station or something?
Okay, you need to leave?
Get on the phone.
No.
Can we do the news? You got some clean news in
No,
there?
I don't have any cleanness. We got to do
Great.
our
Get on
down
the
and dirty
phone.
stuff.
Oh, great. So I'll get rid of the kids for a while?
Yeah.
Get Tom.
Some guy is claiming to be the deputy mayor of Bayville is on the phone.
Deputy mayor.
He wants to get a hold of Jackie.
Bayville is like Mayberry.
Yeah. I don't know. Jackie's always involved in like hippie things.
I'm going to be run out of town.
He
Hello?
wants
Hello?
to own that place.
Are you really the deputy mayor of Bayville?
That's right.
Do you know Jackie?
Yeah, I know him. He knows me.
Jackie, is this the guy?
I didn't even know we had a deputy mayor, to tell you the truth.
Well, you wrote to all of us.
Jackie writes letters.
I wrote a letter to the mayor, and I also sent carbon copies to each member of the town board. Now, if one of them's the deputy mayor, I didn't know that.
Jackie's always involved in like controversy.
Always involved.
Always.
1992, we did Sand Aid.
No, I'm not talking about Sand Aid.
Like we
You've
bought
had
Jetty, and we did this, and we did that. We're trying to prove the
Yeah,
community.
I happen to live in a
What was that
community where I
charity?
swim and eat. Sorry.
much to the chagrin of the community.
This is
Sounds
my
like-
favorite restaurant. Give me my usual.
Yeah, Jackie walks around like the mayor there. So what's going on, Mayor?
Deputy Mayor.
Whatever.
Well, Jackie wrote a letter last summer, and he didn't realize when he wrote it, he wanted to clean up that corner. And when he wrote the letter, what he didn't realize was that we had just started like a negotiation to acquire that property.
Right.
So then I saw him out on the jetty, and
this
I
is
spoke
Doug.
to him. Huh?
Yeah, it's Doug.
Yeah, right.
I didn't recognize your voice. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
okay, sorry. So anyway,
Yeah, we had a business meeting on the jetty.
yeah, we had...
A business on a piece of wood.
Yeah, all right.
Jerky Jackie's on the jetty, but Doug just happened to be on there with me because it's so much fun, right, Doug?
It's a great thing. It's upside down now, but well, I'll fix it.
It's a
And
piece
that's
of
my
wood.
fault.
It's a piece of wood that Jackie found.
He
put
found
in the
it.
dirty water.
I
there.
have
Go ahead.
never denied that, and the water is not dirty.
The water is very clean there, by the way.
Yeah, I saw what
Somebody
big
on my side now, Doug?
I saw what Jackie when we went out to do Hollywood Squares. You just come out of that water.
Well, anyway,
Yeah.
Jackie wrote the initial letter, and then we had our business meeting on the jetty, and I told him that, to meet with the mayor, or he already had at that point, or something like that, and then a bunch of time went past. So what happened, the mayor put it in the newsletter, and I said to her, I don't know if Jackie's going to like that. You better talk to him. She says, well, I talked to Nancy. Nancy said it's okay. The newsletter went out, and then Jackie said...
No, hold on, Doug. She came over the day before we got it in the mail and told Nancy not to be shocked because it was going to be in the newsletter. It wasn't like she spoke to Nancy and then she printed it in the newsletter.
Oh, I thought you spoke to her in advance.
No.
Well, anyway, then your letter came, and I was going to send you a little note or something to say, I don't want to see this get
Ugly.
It's a worthy.
It won't get ugly.
Well, it won't get ugly, but it's a worthy project. I think it's a good idea.
No, let me explain to you. When we had lunch, and I said I would do anything to get that corner, looking nice. Oh. And when she started talking about making it into a parking lot, me and Nancy looked at each other and we were out of the deal because we don't want to replace pavement with pavement. So,
Did you tell the mayor that?
No. Because we hadn't made a deal. We're talking over lunch. And 10 months later...
You did make a deal. The mayor thought you did.
Obviously.
You called the mayor a liar?
You were going for the parking lot.
10 months later...
You didn't say to the mayor, hey, mayor, we aren't in favor of a parking lot. You didn't say it.
Well, actually, if I could say something that...
I'll say it right now. We don't want a parking lot, and if somebody else wants to, fine.
You misled the mayor.
No, all right.
Well, let me I can clarify this. There's nothing etched in stone with the actual
there's nothing.
use.
I'm out of the loop. Do whatever you want with the corner.
No, that's...
They were going to do that anyway, Jackie.
Yeah, I think they can get along without you, Jackie.
I think he got that idea.
Jackie, if you moved out of Bayville tomorrow, I think they could get along.
I think so, too.
Right. I know he doesn't believe that, but I think they could.
Well, the acquisition of the project, of the property, is one thing, and what we do with it afterwards, I mean, it's the center of town, and as far as that's concerned, Jackie's on the right wavelength there.
Because Jackie would like to sit on that little patch of grass and drink.
But Jackie can't talk about it. He heard parking lot. He's never going to speak to the mayor.
Right.
Well, I don't want it to get blown out of proportion.
Oh, no. It's not.
I think
don't worry about that.
We'll get past it, and, it's...
How many letters did Jackie send out?
2. Oh. Well, the first one and the second one, no?
What's the first one?
It was about one.
The one I wrote a year ago, I had no idea who had anything. I just wrote a letter out of the blue saying, is there any way we can do something to make that corner nice? That was all that was. That was like a year ago or 2 years ago, whatever.
Signed, Jackie the Joke Man Motley.
Yeah, exactly.
And then he wrote a letter going, leave me alone. I don't want your stinking parking lot.
Yeah, now he's all angry.
Well, I think we'll get past
Tom,
this.
get ready.
Well, I just thought I would, clarify, because it's...
What have you clarified, Doug?
Pardon me?
What have you clarified?
Nothing.
Nothing, really.
Yeah, right. All right, thanks, Doug. I got to go.
Okay, bye.
Right. I just think it's funny how Jackie gets himself involved, and then he's angry and uninvolved.
You're not going to do what I want? Then I'll go home.
Yeah.
I saw the movie again yesterday. I brought my wife to see the movie. I took her for our own screening. And
yeah.
I am tough on the eyes, but...
Here we go again.
Some of the press actually got to see the movie yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I heard it was a rousing success. I was glad to hear that. Booker was in there, the disc jockey.
Really?
He was on there.
He's pressed?
Well, yeah, I guess he somehow got in there, but...
So he's seen it before me.
Yeah.
Now I'm really pissed.
I don't blame you.
Oh, boy.
You'll be pissed if Jackie sees it before you. That's ridiculous.
I'm seeing it at the same time as Jackie. I've sunk to Jackie's level. I have to see it with him.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. There you go.
I'm in Jackie's screening.
Right. You got to sit there with Jackie like, hey, that's me. Hey.
Start making noise as soon as he shows up on
and then I get to go with her.
Here's my entrance.
I'm so funny.
Hey, I really light up the screen. Yeah, right. Every time he says something, he'll be in the audience.
One of those unhuman noises.
Yeah. The only time he'll laugh.
Oh, my biting my tongue.
Hey, I'm funny. I'm funny on film.
I'll be laughing when you're continued on the screen in the next room.
Like almost throws up.
Right. I was so funny, I laughed so hard, I was vomiting.
Sorry, I'm sure it won't entertain me.
There'll be a big pile of vomit on the Jackie seat.
I'll skip the screen.
Big pile of vomit on you. Well, who are you threatening?
Yeah, really.
So skip it. Who cares? I'll skip the screening.
I'm not going.
Yeah. We'll see. I'll bet money you'll be there.
All of his whole bevy of laughs.
Yeah, right.
He'll pull them all out.
It'll be a while. Here's Jackie at the screening. When Jackie comes on the screen.
Hey, look at me there. I'm not even saying anything and I'm funny. Look at me. Visually, I'm funny. They should make a movie of me just working on my webpage.
If he sees himself, he'll be making a noise.
Oh, this is going to convince Hollywood to make a Jackie movie. It'll be the year of Jackie. The dynasty.
This is my year.
This is my year. Hey, there I am.
Bring a tape recorder with you.
Oh, I will. I put it right under his seat.
Right.
You know, I swore I wasn't going to laugh when I came on the screen because of what you guys said on here, but I couldn't contain myself.
I couldn't help myself. I'm funny.
I was too funny.
I don't care what you say. I'm funny.
I can't believe how funny I was.
I'm a funny guy.
I was the only one laughing. Hey, it's a good thing I don't wear a good shirt. All this vomit would be all over it. Hey, that's me. I'm up there on the big screen. Finally.
This movie sucked until I showed it.
Yeah, now it's the funniest movie ever made. They should have got me in when Howard was 5.
If they were smart, they would have used me more.
Yeah, well, that's their misfortune.
I'm the secret weapon.
Yeah, nuclear Jackie. Atomic Jackie. Yeah, Atomic Jackie on the screen. Everybody's secret weapon.
Just wait till the sequel. The sequel is me.
They should have let me punch up the script. That's their one mistake.
I created the flying gag.
Yeah. They should have shown more of that. How I developed my persona. Then they should have seen with me and Nancy in the basement pressing our records. And then me and Nancy recording our albums over at Cove Studios.
Where's me?
They should just, right here is where they should break off and do the Jackie's story. Simultaneously. My struggle. People don't know my story. They should have a shot of me on the internet. Getting funny emails, and then incorporating it into my act. Like, here's me getting a Michael Jackson joke on the web.
They should show me doing my nightclub act.
Right. At Club Monet. And other venues. The Jackie story.
I'm a true comedian on the show.
First of all, my childhood's much worse. I started drinking when I was 5. They showed me having my first drink.
And my dad took a cramp and
Dukakis could have played my mother. But she could go to the bathroom. And how about when I made love to the one-legged woman? I harvest moons right out the window in college with birth.
You got me sold on this movie.
When I started writing songs, what about my songwriting career?
Right. Then I could do all the music tracks.
It's all being done.
Are you pressing a movie in your basement now?
Yes. And then when I met Epi at my father's place. Big scene like that.
Never yell at me for being inside.
Yeah, inside.
And what about my big Long Island hit?
What about your big stupid mouth?
The pot song.
How about the first time they put the pot song in a jukebox in the diner? They played it all over Long Island.
#1 on Long Island.
That's true.
No, it's not. Well, in Oyster Bay, all right?
Exactly as your movie.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Very good. All right.
Do some more.
Oh, one more? All right, I can go all morning.
Hey, there's my scene.
yourself, Peter. Nobody'd notice.
That is an inhuman noise.